Good evening, guys. Eugene here from Genius Trader. Thank you so much for your patience and waiting for this weekly Forex forecast for the week ending 18th September 2020. So, guys, I'm gonna try and be as quick as I can because I'll be adding um, AUD USD this week on top of all the pairs that I always share. So bear with me. So today I'm gonna start with USD CAD. So the USD CAD, we have our pivot point at gonna be here at 130 zone. So we just want the pair to actually move from here to go all the way down to 130 zone so that we can look for buys here. So that means that the pair, we might see the pair start rotating lower from this current price. However, whatever happens here, you know what we do. We just wait all the way. We just wait for the pair to come all the way to our pivot point. If that does not happen this week, then we let it go. So patience is what actually helps us make a lot of pips, which obviously um, turn into a lot of money eventually. So the next one will be USD Swiss franc. Our pivot point here for this week is at 0.90 zone. So I just want to see this pair rotate lower to the 0.90 zone. Then I'll be looking to buy all the way to the upside. Um, this week I'm gonna do something different. So I'm going to be revisiting these pairs that I just mentioned right now, some of them, and also using the Fibonacci retracement for extra entry points, so that you can also try and maximize profits wherever you are. The next one would be Euro US dollar. Euro USD, the pivot point, sorry, is still at 1.17500 zone. However, I don't think we will see this pair go back to that zone, you know, unless if um, obviously we get a break below 118,266. We get a break below the zone, then yes, that's when we can see a rotate lower back to last week's pivot point, which is also this week's pivot point. Then we can enter long all the way to the upside. However, with this current price action, I believe that we will see a consolidation in the coming days and maybe weeks, instead of a retest back to our pivot point. So if you're still holding from last week's pivot point, then hold all the way to the upside. We also entered here in the premium channel, to add to our longs. To add our new longs, and obviously we'll be holding all the way to 121 or 120 zone. So we'll see how that works. But obviously, some of our take profit would be, on 119 zone and 119.2 before we actually try and reach the, take profits that are higher. Next one is the pound US dollar. Sorry about that, guys. I think I'm catching flu or something. I had a bit of a rough weekend. Anyway, enough about me. The pound US dollar, I'll be considering buying at 127 zone, which is this week's pivot point. So if I see this pair come here at 127, then I'll be looking to buy all the way to the upside. And obviously, my take profits would be um, at around 132 zone and 133 or 134 zone. So all the way to the upside, I'll be looking into buying the pair. The next one is the USD JPY. The USD JPY, I'll be looking to sell. The pivot point is still at 107 zone. It's at 107, which is here. sorry, which is up here. So if I can see this pair come all the way to the upside here, then I'll be considering, selling the pair all the way, to the downside, to 101 zone, or even 102. So the next one on the list is gold. With gold, um, the pivot point is still the same one as last week's one, at 1097, 1097 zone, which we got in last week here, and we took some profits up here. However, still think that gold will still go up, you know, for the coming weeks and even months. But we'll see about that. Otherwise, we'll see just this move, materializing into something, um, and maybe see a break higher or a break lower to retest at least 1880 zone or even lower. Then, last but not least, obviously, it's the AUD USDs, which is this, we just took this earlier in the premium channel, already hit our first target, going for the next target, which will be around 0.733 zone. The midterm um, target would be at 0.75 zone or 0.76 zone. So we'll be holding all the way to the upside. There's Australian news coming out. That will be the deciding factor. However, our stop loss have been moved to our entry zone. So whatever happens, if we get, what you call this, if Australia's job report for August is positive, then we will get, middle term target reached at 0.75, or 0.76. So, but if it's negative, then we might see the Australian dollar break below the 0.72 500 zone, or even 0.72 400 zone, and crashing all the way down. However, like I said, our stop loss are our entry, and I believe that we will see, move to the upside, if the Australian job report is positive. So, like I said, I'm gonna go back quickly, to all these pairs and try and see if we can maximize our profits when it comes to pivot points. Not not necessarily pivot points, but entry points to say, for buying or selling of each pair. So for the USD CAD, we will look for um, proper entry points that we can maximize. Let's see, we can use to maximize our profit. Okay. Okay, so from where I'm standing, 132, 130, 200, 130, 400 zone, or even 130 is the best place to buy. Then let's see, best place to sell. Best place to sell would probably be 132, 900, 132, 700 zone. So around this zone would be a best place to sell. However, I would rather go with a buy because of these levels, zero point 0.0 and 100 zone. So that's why I would go with a buy. And USD Swiss franc, let's see here. I use this Fibonacci retracement strategy, to maximize my profits in most of the time. So it really helps. So So that's why I'm actually, going into detail here. So okay, so on this one, buying obviously the 100 zone and selling. Let's see if we can get the best zone. Okay, the best zone for selling would be 0.91800 zone or 0.92 zone. That would be the best selling zone for this week. So here it's just a bit of noise, so nothing here happening in the middle here. Then the euro US dollar, let's see if we can maximize our profits here or our entry zones. Um, okay, okay. All right. Buy zone 1.17500. As I mentioned, that's a pivot point. Sell zone would probably be at 119,700 zone, 119,500 zone. If we get a break above 119,700, then I believe that this would be our new support zone if we get a break and retest to the upside. However, we might see the pair getting rejected at 119,700 zone. Right. The pound USD, let's see what's going on here. Okay, so um, the USD, I mean the pound USD, it's really not giving us anything at the moment, so we'll just let it be. I'm not seeing any, you know, proper points that we can use for this week, um, except for the pivot point I gave you earlier. Even okay, so this one, the USD JPY also. I've been looking at it lately, and it's not really clear, as to what's going on. However, we need to analyze it either way. So let's see what it gives us this week. Mm, zero here. Okay, so this level, it's let's see which level was that. Let's go to the 4 hour time frame. Okay, so 105.1 and between 105.1 and 104.8, this would be the buy zone for this week. Between these two level buy zone, and obviously sell zone would be here at 107. So if the pair gets to this zone, then I'd consider buying 105.1 and 104.8. So my stop loss would probably be at 104.6 or something like that. For the gold, I never usually use the strategy with it because it's highly volatile and it's a commodity, so it doesn't really fall under the same strategy as the rest of these pairs. So we use a different kind of strategy for gold, obviously, for obvious reasons. So AUD US dollar. Let's see here what's going on. Um, if we can get something for the week, maximize our profits, obviously. Um, hmm. Okay, no, for now, I don't think we have any significant level um, that we can look into for this week on the AUD USD. However, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it was too long, longer than other videos, but I hope that you took in as much as you can, and me going the extra mile would actually help you, um, you know, um, get better trades and make more money this week than you did. Even though last week we never lost a trade in the premium channel. I hope you also don't lose a trade this week. And so far, with our new two trades this week, we in the money. We bought the Euro US dollar and it's profiting very well. And we also bought the AUD US dollar and it's also profiting very well. So we'll try and keep the 100% momentum going. And tomorrow we only giving two people a chance to join us for a lifetime in the premium channel. So I hope to see some of you in there trying to get in so that you can make quite a bit of money with us each and every time we trade. So only two of you I'll be having in the premium channel from tomorrow until the end of time, I guess. So thank you so much, guys, and please enjoy.